share with you a wonderful, delicious recipe, and this is actually Jessica's recipe, and it is her Rice Krispie treats. But there's a little secret that I'm going to share with you guys today, and that is that she uses brown butter when she makes them. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And then you can make them and take them to your holiday festivities, and everybody's going to wonder, these don't taste like normal Rice Krispie treats. What's the deal? Well, now you know the secret. It's brown butter, okay? So you just have to be patient. It's kind of like making a roux for a gumbo. You just got to, take your time and stir it. And basically what we're going to do, we're starting with 1 stick of butter, is we're going to just melt this butter down. And I have my heat at medium heat, okay? And then we're going to wait for the butter to turn brown, and it almost gets, well, not almost, it does, get brown flecks in it. That's the nuttiness that you're going to get in your Rice Krispie treat. And oh my word, delicious. And I am using salted butter, just so you know. And then we will be using 1 package of mini jet puffed marshmallows, the whole package. And of course, good old Rice Krispies. And I'm starting with 6 cups of Rice Krispies, okay? And I have those pre-measured over here in the bowl because we might end up adding a little bit more, or maybe not, because you want your Rice Krispie treats gooey. You don't want them dry. Same thing when you're making the haystacks. You don't want it dry. You want it gooey, okay? So I may end up adding more. So just 1 stick of salted butter, browned, 1 whole package of the Jet Puff mini marshmallows, and I'm starting with 6 cups of Rice Krispies. So I hope you guys are all ready for Christmas. By now you should have all your shopping done, all your presents wrapped, and just able to enjoy the holiday season. I'm excited and looking forward to it. And these are so good. You know how sometimes people will dip their Rice Krispie treats in, say, a white chocolate or a milk chocolate or something like that, just to make it look festive? You will not want to do that with these. Now, if you're making regular Rice Krispie treats, I'd say, okay, go ahead. But with this, you do not want to take away from this flavor because it is that good. So these, believe me, are money on their own. They stand alone. They need no help whatsoever because this brown butter just elevates it and just takes it to a whole new level. But that's what we like to do, take food to a new level. That's why I don't really follow recipes. Many times if I want to try something new, I'll go through several different recipes, and then I'll kind of look at the ingredients that they all share in common, and then somebody might suggest something and somebody else will suggest something else, and then I'll think, oh yeah, that would be good in there, or yeah, that would be good. And then of course then there's the Elaine spin that I always put on things, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a great base, but I think we could enhance the flavor if we did something else. So that's how we find out, yes, it's a home run, it's a win, or yeah, no, I probably would never make that again. You can really smell this, and it's dark brown now. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in my marshmallows. And the key is to get it this nice dark brown without burning it, because then you're just going to have bad tasting little Rice Krispie treats. So we're putting in a whole bag, and I'm just going to stir that in. You see how the marshmallows are brown from the brown butter. And we're just going to stir this until it becomes like a liquid. I'm starting with 6 cups of Rice Krispies. And I'm just going to stir that in. And then I have a 13 by 9 pan that I've already buttered, ready to pour this in just as soon as I mix this up. And I can tell you I will not be adding another cup. I'm going to just go with the 6 cups that I have because I do like them wet and kind of gooey. You know what I mean? So I don't want it a dry, crunchy, dried out thing. I love what I'm seeing. And then of course it's going to all harden up once it cools off. So I'm going to go ahead, turn off my burner, and I'm going to dump this into my 13 by 9 pan. Press this in, and I'm just going to smooth this out into the pan as best I can. And then we're just going to let it set up and cool. And then once it's completely cool, we'll just cut into wonderful little squares. And there you go, you guys. There's your brown butter Rice Krispie treats. And I promise you, you will love these. And again, no need to coat it in chocolate, sprinkle anything. Just one of these with that nice buttery, nutty flavor and a good cup of coffee or some hot chocolate with marshmallows. Merry Christmas! I love you guys, and I will see you again real soon.